But we do know that it's not just a reflex action or an involuntary response to stress. The scientific consensus seems to be that llama spitting is definitely a deliberate behavior. It's just about any species of animal that lives in groups will have some form of aggressive display. It's a way to say, back off, buddy, or I'll hurt you. And spitting is one such behavior. In llamas, it's part of their language, a way to communicate with other llamas. When a llama feels threatened or upset, it might spit once or twice as a warning. But if the other llama doesn't back down, the first llama may resort to a more serious display, like lunging or biting. Scientists are unsure if the llama that's being threatened will necessarily pick up on these more subtle cues. But the warning spit does seem to be an important part of the conversation. It gives the other llama a chance to back off without things escalating further. Now, sometimes this is literally a warning. Like if you walk between two llamas that are already fighting, the one you're standing next to might take a spit at you. But other times, the threat is more implicit. A llama might get pissed if another llama takes too much of its favorite hay or tries to take its food. And in those cases, the warning spit might be enough to make the other guy back off without a fight. And of course, humans can't speak llama, so we don't always know what they're trying to tell us with their spit. Sometimes it's a warning, and sometimes it's not. But either way, it's best to take it as a sign to stay away. Now, some people have suggested that llamas spit as a form of stress relief. Kind of like how some people bite their nails or pick at a scab. But there's no evidence to support that idea. We don't even know if llamas get stressed out by human interaction.
Oh.
They are capable of experiencing stress, fear, and anxiety, just like any other animal. But a study published in 2019 suggests that llama aggression towards humans is more likely to be a response to pain or discomfort rather than stress. Now, all that said, llamas probably don't enjoy being petted as much as they enjoy being fed. Who doesn't love a good snack? And llamas are particularly good at using their spit as a weapon, when they feel like they've even wronged by their human caretakers. Like if you make them work on a hot day, they might retaliate with a little bit of puke. But the same goes for any other animal. If they feel like they're being treated unfairly, they might lash out. And that's probably what's going on with the llama that spits at you. It feels like you've done something wrong, and it's trying to tell you. But all this still leaves us with one big question. Why does llama spit smell so bad? Seriously, it's vile. It's like dirty socks left in the back of a gym bag after a very sweaty spin class. But it turns out that the smell is actually the least interesting part of the spit itself, because it's mostly made of stomach acid, saliva, and partially digested food. You'd think that it would come out of their mouths, right? Well, yes, but also no. When a llama gets worked up, its heart rate goes up, its breathing becomes more rapid and shallow, and its head starts shaking from side to side, all of which generates a lot of heat. And all of that heat makes the pressure in the llama's chest cavity drop below atmospheric pressure. So air rushes in through its mouth and esophagus and down into its stomach. And that disgusting wad of partially digested food and acid doesn't just smell bad, it also tastes terrible. So if you happen to be the unfortunate recipient of a llama spit, don't eat it. Thanks for watching.